Hi, everybody. It is me, Dr. Tatanisha Timms, coming to you through YouTube, actually, and I'm going to use this video to train and lead some people on my team. And so my team has been so blessed to be growing at a very nice rate, steadily, and actually with a great group of people. So I wanted to take the time to talk about, introduce or reintroduce some of the products that are not talked about so much. I talk about them all the time because I've come to understand the value of them. So, of course, this is backwards. I'll get better and learn how to do this, but it's Chaga, Chaga. And I'm going to read to you what TLC says, and then I'm going to tell you some things that I found on the internet, okay? Because it's important that we understand what things are, what we're taking them for, and what they do. So, this says, tip your caps to the king of herbs. Talking about this chaga here, you guys. 100% pure Siberian chaga extract is an all-natural superfood known for its high content of melanin and superoxide dismutase, or SOD, which functions as a powerful antioxidant. All right. Chaga contains numerous vitamins and minerals. It is also one of the densest sources of vitamin B5, which supports adrenal glands and the digestive organs. All right. And so you can take this in the morning, noon, or night, or if your physician says different, then that's fine. And the dose is 1 capsule a day with your food. All right. Now, this product here works best with our ISO tea, with the original and or the instant, the NutriBurst, and the resolution drops. Okay, so why is it important to know about chaga? Well, TLC's brand comes with 90, a 3-month supply, which is excellent for the price that it is. It's around 60 bucks. All right, but chaga has some really great benefits to it, and one day I'm going to do a PowerPoint. But if you look at that mushroom, it's so unattractive. It's very ugly. It's nothing that you would walk by and just like pick from a tree and take a bite into. No, 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 no. But the contents in chaga, let's look at them and let's see what it says. All right. So the nutrition, chaga is rich in fiber and essential nutrients, including vitamin D, iron, magnesium, potassium, manganese, and calcium. Chaga's high melanin content has led some to believe that it can bolster the melanin naturally found in the skin, thereby protecting it from sun damage, skin cancer, wrinkles, or aging. All right. And then looking at Very Well, which is a trusted website, chaga mushrooms. Okay. Does the cancer fungus live up to its name? So this is an article. So it talks about where it's grown, primarily in Europe, Asia, Canada, primarily on birch trees in northern Europe, that is, and in the northeastern United States. So what are we talking about? Northeast is kind of like Maine and New York over there. If that's what they're talking about, I don't know. Again, loaded with melanin for the skin, the pigmentation that gives us our color. When exposed to the sun, the exterior of the mushroom, of the chaga, will turn a deep black, while the interior remains a bright orangish color. Chaga also contains among the highest level of oxalate, which is a compound linked to kidney stones of any living organism. All right. So now, other common names are birch canker, black mass, cedar conch, clinker, conch rot. Nothing of what you guys need to know, but it's fun to read, right? So health benefits, and I'm just summarizing. Chaga is believed to fight inflammation, lower blood sugar, reduce blood pressure, alleviate arthritis, and prevent or slow the progression of cancer. And again, this is on verywellhealth.com, where I am reading it from. Chaga is rich in fiber and essential nutrients. including vitamin D, iron, magnesium, potassium, manganese, and calcium. All right. Also, a potent antioxidant and has one of the highest oxygen radical absorbency capacity, or ORAC, scores of any food. And ORAC is a method in which scientists use at the National Institute of Health to measure the capacity of antioxidants and their effectiveness in different foods and products. Chaga may help or prevent the slow progression of certain liver problems. There was a study done in 2015, so just look it up. Go to verywellhealth.com. You will read exactly what I'm reading. All right. And then chaga may help to control or prevent diabetes, according to a study conducted in 2014, which was an evidence-based complementary and alternative medicine study. According to the research, you know they like to test on rats. Rats with chemically induced diabetes achieve near normal blood sugar levels after being fed an oral solution of chaga. In a study 2018 published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology suggests that chaga may offer anti-cancer effects. In a series of test tube studies involving lung cancer cells, an alcohol extract of chaga was reported to have triggered programmed cell death in all cell lines. So this stuff is very potent. It seems to have studies which indicate that it can do some pretty amazing things in our bodies. All right. And the way I describe it when I talk about this amazing product that we have over here at TLC simply is that it's anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, to keep the blood from becoming hard, you know, or thickening too much in the body, which can cause what? Blood clots. I'm a person who have had several blood clots. Okay, so I try to get on a regimen of taking something like bare aspirin to keep my blood thin. We want to keep the blood flowing the way that it should. And that I describe it as going in the body, looking for damaged cells and beginning to repair those cells. So I love this chaga. I'm telling you, this one product does so very, very much. And when I think about the illnesses that I've gone through, that God brought me through, being ovarian cancer, had I known about this, I certainly would have been including it in my regimen for care. Okay, so that is the chaga. And then very quickly, I want to talk to you about another amazing product. And I talk about them simultaneously just because of the effectiveness and what it can do for the body. And then similar to chaga, it has more than just one function. So it's good for so many different things, okay? And so we're going to pull this one up. And it is short for Ganoderma lucidum. So there's different one, Ganoderma, but we're going to pull this one up here. And it is also a mushroom known as reishi. It is a fungus, and it belongs to the genus Ganoderma. Okay, it's red varnish. It's kidney shaped like the cap is. I'll show it to you guys right here, if you can see that. I know I have light going on, but that's the Ganoderma that we refer to. And let me just go over TLC so I can keep them kind of separate. So this is the Gano, and again, it's going to be backwards, Gano. And this reads, with a healthy heart, the beat goes on. Ganoderma has been consumed for centuries to reduce problems caused by angina and stress. Chinese studies indicate Ganoderma extracts may increase blood flow and reduce oxygen consumption within the heart. Again, we can take it morning, noon, or night. And adults take 3 capsules daily with food, or as directed by your doctor if your doctor says differently. So I love this product. And again, this too, very similar. It's best used with our IASO tea, original or instant. The NutriBurst, which is our multi-liquid vitamin that has 98% absorbency into the bloodstream, and Slim PM, which is what Dr. T used tonight in her nightcap. It just so happens to be here, okay? Because this helps to melt fat in your body as you sleep. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I usually wake up 1 to 3 pounds lighter, all right? So let's just look at it really quickly. And, oh, I don't want to go to the NCBI, National Institute of Health, because it's just such a long definition. It has all the studies and all of those things. So what is Ganoderma lucidum good for? It is a popular supplement taken by healthy individuals to boost the immune system. Don't we need that in this day? Okay. And by cancer patients along with conventional therapies. In this section, the scientific studies of Ganoderma lucidum on its anti-cancer properties are summarized. So if you want to see that, you can go to the ncbi.nim.nih.gov page and just Google, or you can Google Ganoderma or Gano and find it. All right. So look at it, get familiar with it. And looking at Healthline, I like the Healthline site too. It's very reputable, but they kind of list in bold what it is and the benefits. So let's just read from here, okay? Reading from Healthline. 6 benefits of the reishi mushroom plus side effects and dosages, all right? So look at it. Beautiful, huh? It's so beautiful because it's full of all the best nutrients that we need to keep our bodies healthy and strong. All right, so let's look at it. Boost the immune system. Okay, that's one of the most important effects of this Gano is that it can boost your immune system. And it talks about some studies, several studies. Research in cancer patients has shown that some of the molecules found in the mushroom can increase the activity of a type of white blood cell called natural killer cells. Natural killer cells fight infections and cancer in the body. I'm just reading from Healthline. That's all I'm doing. All right. So then anti-cancer properties. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Ganoderma. This is the kind of stuff that helps people to change some things in that cell. All right. Many people consume this fungus due to its potential cancer-fighting properties. Studies in breast cancers. I've seen studies in men for prostate. Here it is right here, talking about testosterone. There was one case study that showed that the molecules found in the mushroom reversed, or may have reversed prostate cancer in humans. It's also studied for its role in preventing or fighting colorectal cancer. All right, cancer in the colon. Just so much. So you guys need to Google this if you're battling these things or if you know anyone who is. How about it says it could fight fatigue and depression? In this season where we're living, dealing with this pandemic, who's not depressed and who's not fatigued? Okay? And especially if you went into the game, such as myself, already feeling that, all right, get you some Gano. It may be able to help to reverse that for you and change it around. So some other benefits, heart health, talks about studies there. Blood sugar control, talks about studies there. Antioxidant, we've heard that plenty times tonight, right? And so those are the things that are most important. Most important. So some of the side effects were minor and included slight increased risk for upset stomach or digestive distress. No adverse effects on the liver were reported. So I tell you what, if I had to trade having an upset stomach for a little while for something that can fight all of these things that I just talked about, the math is easy to do. So that is just my quick presentation to you to introduce to some of you and reintroduce to you guys to amazing products that help overall to strengthen that immune system. All right. So Ganoderma and Chaga. Make sure you're taking them every day too. All right. See you soon.